guys, welcome back to the garage, man. Well, welcome back to the booth today, because we're going to be actually out here doing some damn work. It looks like the rain is gone, at least for a little while. It's supposed to rain again. I should probably check the forecast. 10-day forecast for Phoenix.
Here's the forecast for Phoenix.
10-day, stupid. 10-day. Where's the 10-day? Okay, today there's a 10% chance of rain. Tomorrow there's a 15% chance of rain. Tomorrow night there's a 63%. Yeah, it's gonna rain tomorrow night. What the fuck? I can never escape. I can never escape the damn weather, bro. If it ain't one thing, it's a freaking another, right? But anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and focus today. I'm gonna focus today on trying to get the booth cleaned up. And I want to, at very least, get the 2 doors and get the fenders sprayed. Hopefully, I'm gonna cross my fingers. You guys already know how it is. Whenever I make plans, shit goes... doesn't happen. Alright, spray booth is officially cleaned, my friend. I have all these gallons of I have all these cans of paint over here. Every single one of these is the khaki color for my car. So I think this gallon can is. I gotta mix it up and check and see to make sure, but I know this quart can is, and all four of those, 2 of these are actually completely full, and then 2 of them are just kind of just have a little bit in the bottom. But every single bit of that is khaki. So what I'm gonna do is actually dump it all into one 5-gallon bucket so I can mix it. I want to mix it up really well to make sure that all the paint is the exact same color, you know what I'm saying? So I don't ever run into a problem with one being a shade darker or lighter than another one. Yeah, I definitely have plenty enough paint for painting khaki a few times, quite a few times. Yes sir, that's definitely khaki. It was a little bit separated because this has been in here for a little while. 1 gallon. There it is, dude. That's all my paint. That is probably enough to paint my car 3 times, maybe? I don't know. I'm hoping I should only have to paint my car just this one more time, but definitely enough paint that we could potentially paint something else this color. You know what I'm saying? Hint, hint. I don't know. Honestly, it's not a hint towards anything. I would like to paint something else khaki, because I think it would be dope to have like matching colored cars. But I don't know what I would paint khaki, whether it be like the E36 or the EP3, the giveaway EK. I don't know, throw it in the comments down below what you think. Anyhow, I went ahead and I steered this thing quite a few times, like sitting here staring it for like 10 minutes. I might stare it a little bit more just to be safe, because I don't want to ever have to go through this again. And then I gotta go grab a funnel and clean a funnel really good with lacquer thinner, and then funnel the paint back into a couple of these, and I'm gonna fill this thing up. I just don't want to leave it in this 5-gallon bucket because 1, I don't have a lid for it, and for 2, I don't trust these things. This thing might crack and all my paint would be gone. So I got all the paint poured into these 2 gallons and then this one. So I have 3 gallons of paint, including what I poured into my mixing cup here. So this is more of like a mixing bucket, right? But anyhow, somebody mentioned in the comments before to go over like mix ratios and stuff. So this paint that I'm using is a 3-to-1 mix ratio. Whenever you buy your paint, you got to find out what your mix ratios are. Some paint takes just a reducer, like it's ready to spray, and it's like a 3-to-1 reducer or 4-to-1, meaning there's 4 parts paint, 1 part reducer. This paint is a 3-1-1, so what I have to do with this is 3 parts paint, 1 part catalyst or hardener, and then 1 part reducer. So since it's a 3-1-1, 3-to-1, you want to look at the numbers up here on the top. So on this column right here, it says 3-1-1. So that right there is the column that I'm going to use for the paint that I'm using. Like if you continue around, you see this is 4-1-1. This is 4-1, 40%. These are for all like different kinds of paint that obviously take these different mix ratios. Like for instance, my primer, where is it at? Oh, this primer, this high build primer that I have inside of my box still, I haven't even used it, but that's a 4:1 mix ratio. So if I was mixing that primer in this, I would use this one right here. So 4:1:1. So basically you have these numbers right here. Do you see the 1, 1, 1, and then right here is 2, 2, 2. So let's say how much paint do you want to end up with after you mix it. That's going to be this last column. So if I want like way up here, if I want that much paint, then I need to mix to the 3. You pour your paint in first, and I would pour my paint up to this number 3, in which that's what I'm going to do right now. Bang! Okay, that was pretty difficult because this thing is full. Alright, so now let me adjust the camera up so you guys can see the column. So now on my 3:1:1 column, I have poured the paint up into that number 3. So next I need to pour in my hardener up into the second 3. Right up to the 3. And then stop. That literally took like half of this thing, dude. And this thing was like, I don't know, 40 bucks. So that was just like $20 worth of hardener on there. All right, next I'm gonna be pouring in my reducer. And now the first 3 was for the paint, the second 3 is for the hardener, and then the third 3 is for your reducer. And that's it, bro. This, after I mix it up really well, like you wanna make sure you stir your paint really well. So I'm gonna be sitting here stirring this probably for a good 5 minutes, and then it'll be ready to spray. We just pour it in the gun and get to work. All right, got the paint mixed up and it's in my gun. Dude, I am excited I get to use the Supernova right now. But before we start spraying, this is all the stuff that we got from Old School the other day. I did get a box of tack rags. So if you don't know what these are, this is basically a rag that's like really sticky. So you open this thing up, and that's exactly what it is, dude. It's like a little cloth, and it's really sticky. So you use this to wipe down whatever it is you're about to spray, because it grabs all the dust. All the dust sticks to it, you know what I'm saying? Finally, I got gloves, bro. I'm definitely gonna have to do some kind of shelving in here soon, eventually. I definitely like to wear a glove whenever I'm using the tack rag, because this leaves like a sticky residue on your fingers. Whenever you're wiping something down, you want to just kind of quickly like just wipe it down. It'll grab all the dust and it won't leave any residue on your surface, but it leaves the residue on your hand because it stays in your hand for so long. But you can already see right there all the dust that I picked up. See that? Hell yeah, and I just blew everything off, so blowing off with compressed air wasn't strong enough to get all that off. So tired of this shit. Goodbye. You freaking kidding me right now? right, got the doors sprayed with color. I have not clear coated them. I'm gonna wait until tomorrow to clear coat because if you look outside, it does really look like it's gonna rain, bro. The problem with clear coating them right now, and if it does rain, it's gonna screw the clear coat up pretty bad. But this paint, within about an hour or so, this stuff will be pretty well dry to the touch. Come tomorrow, I will still be within the window to clear coat this stuff to not have to sand it. But tomorrow what I'll do is, I mean, because there are some little spots, you guys are not gonna see it on camera. I literally seen like one or two where water in the line because it's so cold outside. That's where you get all that condensation at, man, is because it's cold outside, but that compressor, when it's filling up, it gets really hot. So the cold and hot creates that condensation that you get inside of your line. I do have a trap on my gun, but these things don't always work for 100% of it. It gets most of it out. But for the most part, I'm really satisfied with how nice this stuff laid down. It's a huge difference spraying this with a 1.3 from that Supernova than what it was spraying with a 1.8 out of my Graco gun. Yeah, I got these moved back for now, and I got the fenders set up here up front. It was funny, I had the fenders sitting out there, and I wanted to skim over them, sand them a little bit with some 320, so I did it in front of the booth, and I ran my line out there and blew all the dust off of them and everything out there, so it's not in here, you know what I mean? I did get them set up. I still need to kind of lightly blow them off, get any dust off, and use our tack rag once again. And then I'm gonna flip these over actually upside down, and I'm gonna spray the backside with a coat first, and then probably let them sit for a good 20 minutes or so, then flip them back over, and then we'll go ahead and do 3 coats on the actual face of them. And we'll at least have the doors and the fenders sprayed today, and then tomorrow I can work on clear coating them, and then I gotta finish getting the bumpers ready. My bumpers aren't even ready for spraying, so Alright, it is now the next day. I'm going out here to check on everything that we sprayed yesterday, see how it came out. Nice, nice. Everything looks good. Nice and dry to the touch, so it's ready for some wet sanding. So I can go ahead and wet sand it, find any, you know, imperfections, pieces of dust, moisture, whatever that could have possibly gotten to the paint. And then we'll go ahead and clear coat it, and then the stuff will be ready to be installed. But I'm not gonna start on that just yet because right now I have to actually go all the way out to Tonopah. It's a 45-minute drive from my house. Somebody actually has a hatchback out there that they are parting out. That's definitely hard to come by nowadays, so I'm gonna run out there. There's a few things I want to get for khaki. and I think that he has them, hopefully. We're gonna find out. Taking a little bit of tools with us because the guy said that he does have tools there. Obviously, I'm sure he does have tools there, you know what I mean? But it's always nice to have your own stuff because I think it's gonna be a kind of a pick what you need type of thing. Basically like a junkyard, right? Off on a freaking exit, bro. We've been driving forever.
I felt like it was a Tennessee trip all over again.
Right? Said this was a 45-minute drive. I swear to God, I feel like we've been driving for like 2 hours. Says we still have 10 minutes. We're still 7.5 miles basically away, so see you when we get there. Well, we finally made it all the way out here, and this guy has like his own personal junkyard. So we've already been here for some time and got all the parts that we needed. But we're gonna come back here and look at this hatch that he has. This one I guess is complete. This is Fidel, by the way. He's the one that sold me the parts. They don't know what parts I'm getting yet. Like, I'm changing up some things that you guys don't know yet. He already knows because I had to buy the parts from him. Yeah, what are you gonna do with this thing?
I got a 91 back there. I think I might put it all together. I'm just gonna swap everything over.
Oh, really?
I can't find a complete interior. I can't find a decent shell with complete interior.
Oh yeah, I have one in my house, but I'm not selling it. Jeez. Yeah, he has. How many EFs do you have? I should have recorded when we were back there. 5 of them. That's nuts, dude. Yeah, so basically what he does is he buys and sells cars. Like, he buys stuff that needs a little bit of work and puts a little bit of work into it and then sells them for a profit, man. Living the dream, bro. That's what's up. Anyhow, guys, we're just gonna look around for a little bit. Got all the parts that I basically need, and then we're gonna hit the long drive home. So I'll see you guys in the garage. Back at the house, man. Dude, it took up a lot of time going all the way out there and back. So we've already lost daylight. I wanted to clear coat all my parts today, but unfortunately I'm not gonna get around to it. But it's all good, man. It's not time lost or time wasted because I definitely got some stuff that I very much so needed for khaki. And you guys will see that in the future. I just don't want to show it to you right now because it's some things I'm gonna switch up that I'm gonna do differently this time, and I'm trying to kind of leave it for a surprise, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna finish the video off finishing up Braven's rear trunk area. So last time you guys seen this, it was just a template which just went somewhere. Yeah, last time you guys seen this, the center portion was just a template. He already got these side pieces all finished up, so just got the center cut out and then got this little lip bent. Now, are you gonna rivet this or are you gonna screw it down?
I'm gonna screw it so that it's removable because I need to paint it still.
Oh, you just have these riveted together.
Because that's gonna be one piece now, but around the edges it's screwed in so I could take it off.
So you're gonna rivet it here and screw it here, or? No, you can just screw it all the way.
Yeah, I think I was just gonna screw it.
Yeah, the screws will actually help suck up the lips. You know what I mean? Anyhow, if you come back here to the back of the car and look down, dude, it just gives it like more of an aggressive look. And yes, I know somebody's gonna put it in the comments, but we do plan on doing like a rear diffuser on the bottom of that. So putting like some of those little fins, you know what I'm saying? Are you working on that right now?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna save that for when we get more material. I'm gonna get the main stuff that we need done.
Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense. We do need to go buy a bunch more aluminum and Lexan because both of these cars need quite a bit of aluminum, like fabrication work and stuff, and then both of them need quite a bit of Lexan. So Uno, watch out. Don't tell me what to do. I wouldn't have done it like this.
I know.
Nope, that's not how I would have done it. Nope.
Idea set in my head and that was it.
Man, you don't ever think very hard. Good Lord, you trying to break the screw off or what?
No, it was sucking it up.
Uh-huh. I need a screw!
my friend.
Andale, puto. Right flipping there.
This was your car, dude. The thing would have folded in like a taco. Mine that left some.
What are you talking about? This right here isn't in my car. I already cut all this out.
Dude, I'm talking about this. When I lean my whole body weight on this.
Oh, yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh, whoa, 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 there's a double. Thanks, my brain. Yeah, just knock those down.
Don't beat up my car. Let me beat up my car.
All right, there's his trunk all mounted up. Now, did I tell you what I want to do with mine?
No, you did not tell me nothing.
I am wanting to do mine out of fiberglass.
Oh, that's dope.
Isn't that dope?
Yeah. But mine looks cooler.
No, yours looks good. Like, this was the original plan for both cars. But I think I want to order some, like, I've never done fiberglass before. So anybody that's done fiberglass, if you want to chime in the comments, please do. But I was thinking about, because, like, I mean, don't you just get like a fabric and then you got the stuff that you put on there and then it hardens and then basically it'd be like one piece. It'd be like one solid piece of fiberglass and it just removes. And then, why are you making this so freaking weird right now? You alright?
I'm not making it weird. I'm just listening to you talk about it.
No, it's the look on your face right now because you're on the phone with your girlfriend and you're just like, you guys are laughing at me right now.
You know, she's laughing at the faces I was making.
You know, every time I look at you, I think about what it'd be like running a vacuum over your head.
Like
anyhow,
actual vacuum or like
yeah, bro.
the hose?
Yeah, have you ever seen those fluffy ass carpets that people get and they put like in front of their couch? Like, that's why I call you Rughead, because it genuinely looks like a rug.
It does not look like a rug.
It does.
It looks good.
Alright, anyhow.
Nice and punctual.
Now what we're doing, moving on, is we're going to mount up his fuel cell. Original idea, well, Braven wanted to mount it on this side because he'd like to fabricate something to where, like a custom fill basically, where we can utilize the stock fuel door. But the thing is, the problem that I see is how high this thing sits and where the fuel door is at. Like, I don't think that the fuel would actually run into it very well. Like, this thing, honestly, like, it would have to be sat down, like, lower. Like, we'd have to cut a hole in this, and it'd have to go down, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but, yeah, well, the thing is, yeah.
But it'll be better off on this side. So, if we mount it on this side, it also kind of counters the weight of the driver, you know what I'm saying? Put a little bit more weight on, dude. Again with the freaking looks, man.
Send a meme.
Can you take anything serious right now? No. All right, so basically gonna set it in here. We gotta mark where the holes are at, and then we're gonna drill it, and we got some rib nuts. We're gonna actually rib nut it to the aluminum. So then bang bang, thing will be mounted in there nice and tight. And game on. Gotta be in the middle. That is not in the middle.
Spit all over. I was about to write my hand on there.
Middle, bro.
What are you talking about?
Dude, that's way off. Look at that. Jesus Christ.
Bro,
All
it's dead center.
Come on, move on. What? Let's not spend all night on it. Dude, you can't say that word. Remember, cancel culture. That's a thing now.
You can't cancel nobody.
Oh, you really screwed that one up.
Dude, I swear, it's like you're only saying it because they're perfect.
Come on. Take all night, why don't you? Jesus Christ.
I don't want to be clowned on anymore.
Stop being a sad boy and get it. Oh, that was double layered, bro. You're screwed.
Yeah, probably.
You're not going to be able to put a rib nut right there.
Yes, I will.
And then now if you want this piece to come up.
through.
Was that 2 layers?
That's just one.
One more. Uno más. Oh, perfection, my friend. Absolutely perfection. Hair more. Nice. Next. Are you recording me?
Are you recording you? Yeah. So let me be.
No cam back. Sit on the other side.
What? How'd I do that?
Oh my dang! There's our rib nutted holes, and now all we gotta do set the fuel cell up here. Well, happy dang, boy! Would you look at that? It actually freaking lines up a little bit. That one's a little bit off. Braven must have marked this, huh? Oh, that's right. Braven did mark this. That's why it's off. It's off. You did a terrible job. Well, you did.
Always talking crap.
Washer fell off of that one.
Okay, the other one.
Actually, you know what? Your feed is right here, so we gotta turn it around.
Why? That's the feed. That means we want it to go that direction.
Yeah, but whenever you take off in your car, fuel sloshes to the back. Do you see the lower end? How the fuel cell is lower on this end? You want the feed to go towards the back.
Makes sense. What happens when I stop my car? Slosh it to the front.
Then you starve it for fuel. Oh, Jesus.
Scratching all my...
Bro, we're painting all this stuff anyway.
Why are we installing stuff that we need to paint?
Bro, did you mark it backwards?
Yes. I marked it the other way.
Bro, you marked it backwards.
We're just gonna put it the other way. You see, look.
That's backwards, Brady.
Dude, we're just doing it for video purposes.
Dude, why wouldn't they have it like symmetrical though?
I don't know.
What? Dude, do not bolt it down. That's just a waste of time. You literally have to turn the damn thing around. Jesus Christ. Dude, this guy went ahead and mounted that fuel cell backwards. You know why? Because he didn't want all that work to go to waste. But he doesn't seem to understand that it cannot be mounted that way, my friend.
No, I told you, it's just for now until tomorrow.
Until you just gotta take it back out.
Yeah, no. It just felt satisfying getting it bolted down.
Yeah, you're gonna blow the engine with it mounted like that. It's gonna starve the damn thing for fuel. Where are you going?
I'm going.
You running this thing on hopes and dreams or what?
I ain't got no brakes.
This guy. Well, we gotta get that thing moved and get the DA back up here because it ain't staying in the street, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you doing, dude? Bro, the bottom looks pretty dope though. Yeah, that looks pretty sick. Especially once we put the bumper on and then it like hides the ugly part of it and then do a, huh?
Plus it's gonna be painted black.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna paint that whole thing black. It does look dope being raw aluminum, but
Yeah, it does.
we're gonna paint everything black.
Oh yeah, the shape of it looks sick.
Yeah, we just gotta add a diffuser to it.
Yeah.
For nothing more other than just look aggressive.
Yeah. I want to add diffuser from the bottom where it points in to the edge of the aluminum on the other ones.
Yeah.
Just
All right, let's get these freaking cars moved around. Always playing musical cars around here. Move this one, to move that one, to move this one. But anyhow, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. That's pretty much all that I got for you. Made a lot of progress, man. Got a lot done. Got a lot sprayed on khaki. Still got to do some a little bit of wet sanding and some clear coating. Got some new parts that I'm super excited about. The little subtle differences that khaki is gonna have, I think is gonna make a huge freaking difference in the appearance. Got a little bit of work done on the EG. Some of it's gotta be redone because Braven's a numb nuts. Yeah, guys, peace out, and I'll see you tomorrow, man. There, real good.
Peace out.
Say bye, Yesenia.
If they follow me on Instagram.
You have to say bye, Yesenia.
Bye, Yesenia.
Okay, bye.